Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging. Well, coming at you with thoughts of the day. I'm giggling because when I go to check some notifications on my laptop, it starts to play my video again, so I just let it play in the background. And I just noticed some peculiarities about the way I say things and do things. I don't know, like... I always get off subject and I'll say, okay, like I'm stopping myself. I start rambling on about a planet that's supposedly going to pass us by, and then I kind of lecture myself, okay. Also, I just think it's funny how I'm casually sitting here saying, oh yeah, there's a theory that, there's a total theory that there's a planet that's, probably going to be whizzing in here, and right now it's being blocked by a fake sun. It's just funny. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, I'm laughing at myself, as I said that I do sometimes in these videos. Now, this is also, you're going to call the gentleman with the straight jacket. You know I gave up Tom Hartmann and all, right? Well, I swear it's like an addiction. I see why people stick to the mainstream media, because they can't break away. So, I'm doing well with the recovery, with the detox. Monday was my first day. So maybe it's because they say the third day is very hard in recovery. But, boy, I hope that bee doesn't get me. I found myself today actually listening to part of the show and just looking at the chat. But I didn't participate in the chat. I don't know if it's probably would be considered like some sort of falling off the wagon if it were, an AA type situation. Okay, there were some really interesting comments going by, though, and I think Ryan, my friend Ryan, might come over here. Ryan Forprez. He was on fire today on that chat, because there's this person on there. I'm not going to name her, but she is, I don't know what, argumentative. Okay, and Ryan was trying to point out how both the parties suck, basically. And she was jumping on there saying, they don't both suck. The Republicans are way worse than the Democrats. Knock this off, and going on, kind of, even sort of doing ad hominem attacks on him quite a bit later. And he said, he was so on target with this, ladies and gentlemen. Just picture me lurking on this. All right. And dying to comment, but I couldn't. He came back and said something like, do they have to be the same to both suck? I mean, and that was a perfect comeback. I never even thought of that. I'm going to steal it. The parties don't have to both be the same to suck. For example, like, okay, beating up somebody in an alleyway is hideous, as is robbing a liquor store. So if they're hideous for different reasons, it doesn't take away from their hideousness. Get it? I hope so, because I barely get it. Well, so anyhow, I just thought that was real cute that he was really on there. And he asked her one question. She would not answer. Oh my God, it was so cute. She just kept giving ad hominem attacks. Oh, you dummy, you ignorant loon, and all this stuff. He's just asking her, please name one thing where the Democratic Party went for the people over corporations. And of course, there was nothing coming back except all kinds of ad hominem jazz about our poor dear sweet Ryan. So, yeah, I guess the purpose of this video is to tell you, I guess I probably slipped off the wagon today. I did listen to Tom, especially the last 30 minutes. I totally listened. But when I tuned in earlier to lurk, oh my God, I'm terrible today. It is a bad day for backsliding. He had that Pocan on there. Tom's trying to pimp out Pocan to us, and it's not working for this woman. This would be Congressman Mark Pocan, M-A-R-K, I think, Pocan, out of, why do I always forget, Wisconsin or Minnesota, one of the two. Those states seem the same to me, no offense. Yeah, he just, come on, ladies. He signed the sanctions thing. He's, talks about the Russia crap and all now. I don't have any... He's not going to convince me he's some big progressive who gets things done. I'm sorry. Unless we have a different definition of progressive, which could very well be, ladies and gentlemen. For example, Tulsi Gabbard, a woman I admire a great deal, she signed that bogus thing too. Yeah, she did, and she even visited Syria, ladies and gentlemen, to sort of, like, visit with, what's his name over there, Assad? and show that, you know, simmer down, let's not get involved, let's not do regime change, blah, blah, blah. And then she just signs on to the sanctions. Crazy, crazy behavior. So Lionel did an excellent thing today on North Korea. Here's my deal.